Hello, everyone. So, this month we're beginning a new theme of cultivating authenticity. And so, I thought that today I would talk about this idea of cultivating because I don't think it's something that we spend enough time on, quite frankly. So, to cultivate, if you think about cultivation and the different areas in which this word is used, it's most often used when we're talking about growing things and gardening, and you're cultivating a garden or you're cultivating a new type of plant or the seed or whatever it is. And so, cultivation, it's actually a really interesting word because it it gives off the idea of an action. Cultivation is not just sticking a seed in the ground and watching it grow, but instead there's an entire process that goes along with cultivation. There's more to it than just throwing some seeds on some dirt and them springing up, right? We have to turn over the soil. We have to, depending on the plant, we have to check the pH of the soil. Um, we have to make sure that it has all of the nutrients that it needs in there. We have to water it and make sure that it's the right type of soil. There's all kinds of things that we have to do before we can cultivate our plants or cultivate our garden. And so when we're talking about this idea of cultivating authenticity, it's not that you're either authentic or you're not, or some people are naturally authentic people and other people are naturally inauthentic people. No, instead, this cultivating authenticity is a choice. It is a practice. It is simply something that we implement into our lives every single day. And so to cultivate authenticity means to show up and to do the work, to be willing, to be courageous, to be authentic in places that maybe you haven't been authentic before, or to show up with vulnerability to a group of people that you don't know that well, or to be the first one to step up and to speak out and to set boundaries, to say, hey, you know what, that doesn't work for me. I know so much of my personal learning about authenticity has come from figuring out how to tell people, hey, that doesn't work for me. And I need to tell you my authentic truth in this moment. And I think that that's probably been the hardest way for me to show up authentically, is to show up from a place of saying that doesn't work for me. Because I was taught growing up, I don't know about you, but I was taught growing up that that's not okay, that you get what you get and you don't pitch a fit, as my son learned and taught me when he was a toddler. And so to really stand firm and true in ourselves and to say, hey, this doesn't work for me. That's authentic. And that is so beautiful. To set boundaries, Princess Hemphill says, boundaries are the place where I can love you and me simultaneously. To be willing to not throw ourselves under the bus for somebody else's comfort. That is authenticity. And it takes courage. It takes courage to step up and to show up and um, to put ourselves first, not in a selfish way, but just in a way that says, yes, I am important. My needs get to be met. And I'm going to choose to be me, regardless of the situation or the circumstance that I find myself in. So to cultivate authenticity is to show up and be willing to do the work every single day, to put it into practice, to fail. Every good gardener knows, every person with a green thumb knows that you have to kill a few plants to figure out how to make them live. And so you're going to fail, you're going to be inauthentic, you're going to probably throw yourself under the bus. That's okay. Just recommit over and over, go back to that garden of authenticity and continue to cultivate that spirit within yourself. I love you all.